Gang, open up, sir.
Good morning, Ben.
Right. America.
Also, think about
30 seconds, gang. Chill. Chill. All right, gang, let's get you started. Let's get you started. We're gonna do single leg hip ups today. We're gonna do a time set for our single leg hip ups. We are going to go 30 seconds on each side. Single leg hip ups. So on your back. One leg up off the ground. And then we're just driving up 30 seconds each leg. 3, 2, 1, go. About 10 seconds, gang, then we're gonna switch sides. All right, guys, switch sides. Other side. 30 seconds. Just going up and down, squeezing the glute. Ten seconds, gang. Rest. All right, we're gonna get our self-love for our ankles done. Does anybody here last night? I have another name for self-love, but I only had it last night. I forget it now.
Onanism.
So, yeah, that actually, I guess that. Grab me a wall face. Against the wall. Knees locked, quads tight. Lifting the toes up. There's 25 toe lifts. I'm gonna give you guys 3 minutes to get these, to get all these done. So we got 25 toe lifts. So just honor, lean against something, bringing our toes up, lock knees, tight quads, and we're gonna flip over. We got 25 calf raises. Pushing through the big toe, keeping feet close together. Now we're gonna do 25 of that first exercise again, that's how important it is. And then last one's gonna be 25 knees over toe. So let the knees come as far over top of the toes as you feel comfortable. What do you have everything? 3 minutes to get that stuff done. When we're doing the calf raises, I want you to focus on trying to push your big toe into the ground. Focus on trying to grab the big toe to the ground, feet should be close together. Farther your feet are from the wall, harder it's gonna be. Obviously going from a double leg to a single leg's gonna be a lot harder as well. Three minutes, gang. We are 140 down. We've got another minute and 20 seconds to go. Most of you guys are already on your bent knee calf raise, which is awesome. Again, about 20 seconds. Yeah, about 20 seconds. And we're gonna actually stay standing for actually we're gonna stay standing for the rest of the warm up. All right, gang, rest. So second movement you're gonna do is you're gonna be out that wall that you just did your ankle love on. You're gonna rest your left hand against the wall. You're gonna lean into the wall a little tiny bit. I'm gonna push my butt back, let my chest fall down, and then I'm gonna rotate. And then I go back and let my chest fall down, and then I rotate. We're gonna do 6 each side. So we call this a single arm single arm wall shoulder. And you're just taking your chest down, and then you're gonna rotate your feet away from the hand. And we're gonna do 6. If you want to feel this stretch a little bit more, spread your fingers out. Big spread at the fingers. You're gonna feel this a little bit more in the forearm, a little more in the bicep. Some of you might even feel a little more in the pec. We're gonna do 6 each side. And the whole time you're kind of leaning in a little bit. So I'm letting that wall support me when I go down. And I'm letting that wall support me a little bit as I do my routine. Six of those each side. You might feel it here, 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 here. Do things a little bit different. As long as there's no pain. Once you guys are done with that, we're gonna do Statue of Liberties. So we're gonna go arms stacked on top of each other. So my left arm is on top of my right arm. I'm gonna open up. Palms are facing the ceiling. Bottom hand approximately a little bit low below the line of my hip. top hand above my head, and then I come back to that stacked arm position, okay? We're gonna do 8. So I'm just opening up, palms up, thumbs behind me. And then back to that stacked arm position. We'll do 8, and then we'll switch sides and do 8 the other side. I feel the heat. Palms up, thumbs behind you. 80 side. After we are done with that, we're going to do our 4-point balance reach. So let's do our 4-point balance reach next. So we're going to find a line, okay, or something like, so for instance, here's my mat. I can use the edge of my mat as my line. In the gym, we have these seams on the floor. So what I want you to do is I want you to find a straight line that you can use to make sure your foot is pointing straight ahead. We're going to do 4 reaches. So we're going to reach forward. We're going to reach backward. We're going to reach out to the side and opposite side. So if you just think about standing in the middle of a compass, north, south, east, west. Big reaches should challenge your balance. You need to reach around on each leg. So 12 reaches total. Should be challenging your balance. You guys should be, if you're just doing this and your arms aren't moving, okay, you're not challenging your balance. So I want to see you actually have to challenge your balance with the reaching. You should actually even lose your balance a little bit during these 12. So 3 times around each side. Forward, backward, side, side. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually do our core. And we're going to do some laterals. And we're going to do a little get up series. Then we'll do our self butt. So we got from the core, we're going to do a front plank, side plank, front plank, side plank. So we're going to hold front plank. I'm going to tell you guys to do. We're going to hold front plank for 20 seconds. We're going to flip to a side. We're going to hold the side plank for 20 seconds. We go back to our front plank for 20 seconds. And then we hit opposite side plank 20 seconds. Okay. So we're just going to do that once. I'm going to give you guys the next thing to do. 20-second front plank. 3, 2, 1, go. You want to make that front plank harder. Tight quads, tight butt, tight core, or single leg. Okay, in about 2 seconds, you're going to switch to a side. Go ahead, switch to a side plank. Now, when you transition to your side plank, try not to touch your knees and hips to the floor. Yes. All right, gang, back to your front plank. Don't hold your breath. Keep those knees and hips off the floor. Five seconds, then we're going to go to the opposite side plank. All right, give me opposite side plank. So give me the side you didn't do. Ten seconds. Rest. All right, gang, let me get you to stand up, please. So we're gonna do some Lindas today. Linda's in class. At the front of the class. Point that out. All right, so the Linda looks like this. You're gonna take a leg off the floor. You're gonna bend your knee as much as you need to. You're gonna get as close to the ground as possible. And you're gonna sit your butt on the floor, any way you want. You're gonna keep that leg off the ground the entire time. The higher your foot stays, the harder it is. You're gonna go back up to a standing position. Higher the foot stays off the ground, harder this motion is. Okay? We're gonna go 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other side. Remember, again, get as low to the ground as possible. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're standing on one leg. That's all you gotta do, okay? Yeah, just think, go hands down on the ground, and then keep that foot off the ground, make it flat. That's actually that. 30 seconds each side, gang. Love it. Some of you are being really challenged right now. Rest, switch sides, give me the other side. 30 seconds, other side, 3, 2, 1, go. And if you guys are thinking to yourself, holy shit, this is really hard. Better make sure you never break your leg. This is how you're gonna get your ass up off the ground if you have a broken leg. But you're gonna do this with like a 5-pound weight on the end of your foot. Because you got that cast, you got that immobilizer. Rest. All right, guys, one more set of those 2 exercises. So back down to our front plank. We got one more set of those 2. 3, 2, 1, go. If you want to change the front plank, you want to do a full body hollow, I'm totally fine with that. So if some of you guys want to switch it up to a full body hollow, that's cool. All right, gang, give me your side plank. Try to keep the hips and the knee off the floor. Okay, guys, back to your front plank. And then we got one more side on that side plank. Go ahead, switch to your opposite side plank. Ten seconds. Rest. All right, guys, stand back up. We got another series of get-ups. So you guys can do it. You can do the Lindas. So single leg get up, keeping that foot up off the floor like we just did. Or you can do any get up you want. Okay, so basically just get down on the floor any way you want. And then get back up off the floor any way you want. Okay, 30 seconds each side, 1 minute total. 3, 2, 1, go. Getting up off the floor. Very important. A lot of people take this for granted. Five seconds, gang. We're going to switch sides. All right, switch sides. That's halfway. But next, I'm surprised you're not doing like a kip up or something. You're kind of doing a kip up though. Close. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 5. And rest. Rest and rest. So we're gonna do our self-love now. Feel free to grab a water. Juice up a little bit while we're doing this self-love. We're gonna do 4 minutes, roughly 3 to 4 minutes. We're gonna go first movement, just our toe touch. Feet close together, push the hips back, let the head and the spine rub. And back up. We're looking for about 4 to 6, about 30 seconds. When you do your toe touches, you should feel this in your calves and your hamstrings. If you're only feeling this in your hamstrings, that means your weight is too far back on your heels. So let your weight come a little bit forward onto your toes, and then you should feel a little bit more in the back of the leg. After you get 4 to 6 toe touches for roughly 30 seconds, we got our deep squat. Remember, the most important thing I'm looking for the deep squat is head and chest are up. That's it. That's the biggest thing. Head and chest are up. If the heels come up off the floor and you don't have any knee pain, that's totally fine. If you do have some knee pain, only go down as low as you feel comfortable going down. Same thing, 4 to 6. Once you guys get 4 to 6 done, we got our arms overhead. Easiest way to do that, just lay your back. Elbows locked. Biceps close to your ears. Going up and down, about 4 times for this. Then we're going to do our quadruped spinal waves. So quadruped spinal waves. On all fours, pushing the hands into the ground, tucking the chin, tucking the pelvis. And then go from a round spine to arch spine. 4 of those. Gang, we got about a minute. We're gonna finish with our wrist love. So fingers spread, palms down, fingertips away from us, rocking forward and backward. Now we're going to go palms up, fingertips towards us. Then we're going to go palms down, fingertips towards us. Right, gang. Let's do some shit. Okay. So for your first strength series today, knee banded squats. Band or knee banded jump squats. So band goes around the knee. We're going to do regular squats with the band around the knee. And then you can do jump squats or move on to the next exercise. So you could do your squats and then take it right into a jump squat if you want to make it a little bit harder. If you don't want to make it a little bit harder, then just pick one of those 2 exercises to do. But the band is going to be around the knees. Second exercise, hand walkout to push up. If you want to go the push up in. So hand walkout, push the hips back, touch the toes, walk the hands as far away from the feet as you feel comfortable going. So part of the trick is if you can walk your hands far enough, you'll touch your nose to the ground, tuck your knees back. You'll put a push up in, more power to you. Yeah, Jay asked if you're supposed to have a band around the knees for that. You don't have to, but if you want to slide the band down around the feet, do it. You're going to feel a lot more in your glutes. So if you want to. Third exercise, slams. Pretty much any choice. Any kind of slam you want to do. Okay. Just make sure it's over top of your head and you slam on the ground as hard as you can. Fourth exercise, feet elevated hip ups. So you can use a bench, chair. You can also use your hurdle or just drive it up. So anything that you can rest your feet on for the hip ups, good to go. We are going to go 12 minutes. As many times we can get done in 12 minutes. First exercise is going to be our knee banded squat or jump squat, 10 to 15 reps. 3, 2, 1, go. Bring your right foot closer to your left. Squat. You're going to change those out a little bit. I want you to push your butt back. Sorry. Yeah, I want you to imagine that there's a box. Knees can't keep moving. Okay. And you same thing. Then you be a little closer. Isn't too close. Got it. Okay, now look, watch. So instead of doing this, I want you to be about super close. Okay. Okay, after your squats, you want to make that a little bit harder. You can keep that band around your knees and do jump squat. But then we have your hand walkouts. For the hand walkouts, that's 5 to 8 reps. You could certainly do that with the band around your ankles if you want to feel a little bit more glutes. You don't have that? So for the hand walkouts, we're looking for 5 to 8 hand walkouts. Then we're into our slams, gang. 10 to 15 slams. Any way that you want. When you make your slamming standing up. So on your knees for a slam. You can do your rainbow slam. You just need a pillow or a shoe. You can even do this with a shoe. Grab one of those plants in back of you, Megan, and slam the shit out of that plant onto your floor.
Find the pillow.
What do review? 50. 10 to 50.
Yeah.
Gang, we are a little bit over halfway done. You guys are all looking great. Let me do the party trick. Make touch your nose to the ground with the hand walk out.
Yes, I mean, it's well. Here's 30,
That's all looking great. We are 8.5 minutes down. Minutes, Kenny, 3 minutes to go. No finisher today. No finisher today. Job, man. Ten minutes down. 2 minutes to go. Seconds, Kenny. A minute, everybody. Thirty seconds. 30 seconds, Kenny. We're gonna get a little breather after this. Fifteen seconds. Gang, finish whatever it is that you are doing. 10 seconds. Guys, that is time. Resty rest. 2 minutes rest. Again, when you guys are taking your rest, I'm gonna go through these movements. So first section 5, can be done a couple different ways. Pump and release. So pump stands for punch up position. That means you're gonna be in a push up position. Your feet are gonna be a little bit wider than the width of your hands. And the first way you do this is just lift the hand up off the floor. Okay. As you're doing that, make sure that your pelvis stays level. You're not rotating your pelvis. So I'm doing something like this. And it stays level. You have to go down on your knees to help pelvis stay level. The other way to do this, you do the push up, either on your knees or on your feet, and then you pick the hands up off the floor at the bottom and push yourself back up. Okay. I think you want to. Excellent. You have to catch the post lunge. So dumbbell, kettlebell, medicine ball, whatever. I'm gonna reach down, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna throw it up, I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna take a step back. Take a step back. And then back down. You want to make it a little bit harder, throw it, catch it, take a step back down, throw it, catch it, take a step back, opposite leg. Third exercise, bend over, bend over curl. Bend over. For this, I want you to try and be level relative to the ground. So if we're doing it like this, you're better off just doing it standing. So in order for you to get the side, you really should be in this. I'm just going for my elbows, and I think I'm taking the dumbbells. Not this. This. Imagine I have a table right here and I can't take my elbows close to me, so it was like this. Fourth exercise. Reaching curls, slow crossbody non-plank. So reaching curls, legs straight, hands pointing to the ceiling, or sit up. I'm gonna go nice and slow on the down. I'm not going to be pushing my chest down on front. Okay. That's the reach curl, slow crossbody mountain climber. You're in a push up position. You're taking right knee to left elbow, and then left knee to right elbow. To alternate. So we got 10 minutes. Any round, and we can get done in 10 minutes. Puck hand releases are first. 8 to 15 puck hand release. 3, 2, 1, go. For the curls. That was 15 pounds. Ladies, 8s, 10s, 5s. The puck hand release is a core exercise. You should feel that in your core. If you don't feel it in your core, let me know. Hear your puck hand release, then have to watch me. Imagine that. Imagine you have a stick, and that stick prevents your elbow from coming to your torso, so it curls like this. Yes, better. And gang, for the bent over curls, they feel really weird, really awkward to you. Just do regular curls. The bent over position, the idea with the bent over position is that putting the bicep a little bit into a stretch. So if you're like, this feels weird, just do regular curls. And then you're going to put it back. It's about, it's a little bit heavier than that. I'll bring it up. And then hold it like. Yeah. Look at remember. Bring your little thing. Yeah. So let's start here. You take a step out. Push here, push back. And then take it to the other side, put it back. And then Fine, slow. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Now back down on the ground, yes, and then repeat that motion. So you're gonna do 5. Then 15, you stop. Yep. Slow it down. You want to stay steady. Just be right here. Yep. Hey, treat your leg. Gang, 4 minutes. About 4 minutes. That one you are doing up to 25. After you hit 5, you're gonna do a 15 each side.
I'll leave here in 5 minutes, period. Tell me where to meet you.
Everybody's looking great, gang. We have about 2.5 minutes. Doing 10 minutes. I think I might have said 8, we're in a little longer. No finisher, gang. For the slow talk, yeah. And
I just put my knees to my.
so, in that same position, his knees close to the chest. Yeah, and there's gonna be tiny stuff. Ninety seconds.
Thank you, Ben.
Vanessa, you're very welcome.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Bye.
1 minute, gang. 1 minute, you're done. Go finish her. Hey, those lunges look good. Don't worry, we'll do a bunch of split squats tomorrow. 30 seconds.
All right, man, I gotta go to the hospital.
Okay,
I'll
hope
see you.
nothing too crazy. Good luck.
No, I'm picking somebody up who just had surgery.
Terrible way to start a conversation. Now you gotta go.
I'll see you next week.
Hey, buddy. 20
Have a
seconds.
good weekend.
Thanks, man. You too. Ten seconds, gang. Finish whatever it is that you are doing. Wrap it up. 5 seconds. Gang, you are done. That is 10 minutes. Dunsville. Population 7. Good job.
Thank you, Ben.
You're welcome,
Got
Susan.
through it despite being out late.
Good job.
and
I'll see
having
you tomorrow.
a dac- And having a daiquiri, it was good.
That's good.
See you.
Any great day. See ya.